Welcome back to Transport Fever 2, continuing our campaign using leveraging the out of the box campaign, and following on from our success in America in the West, the early days. Keen to continue this campaign and see what the future
Mankind is
holds.
constantly creating amazing new
Yep.
inventions. Get involved in rapid technological progress and ensure smooth. The island of
Ooh,
Java,
coffee and
tropical
colonialism.
jewel in the midst of the Indian Ocean, conscientiously administrated by meticulous Dutch bureaucracy. The year is 1870, and the colony is undergoing a transformation. Recently, individuals have been allowed to lease farmland and manage plantations. The fertile land offers ideal conditions for exporting a multitude of colonial goods. Off on the way to an exotic experience.
Ooh, sounds good. A couple of bonus tasks here: digested driver, mysterious monuments, and new lines of business. And we're in Indonesia. There we go. Java, coffee, Indonesia. Huh. I get it.
The Dutch East Indies. Surely the most exemplary colonial empire under the sun. With luscious fruits and cheap labor in abundance. You act on behalf of the colonial administration. A gifted talent in the art of engineering, you have been appointed to modernize the local transport sector. Complete this task to the satisfaction of the Crown. If you do, even the post as governor might be in store for you.
Ooh, I do like the thought of that.
Transport is a much sought-after service on this scarcely civilized island. Eating draft animals such as oxen is punishable by law. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned you to build a railroad so that the plantation business prospers. The delicious coffee is supposed to be transported from the fertile hinterlands to the facility near town for processing.
Ooh,
Anyone set on building wisely and cheaply avoids unnecessary slopes. Perform the necessary surveying work.
interesting. Activate. Interesting. Interesting.
Build a route from the thriving plantation across treacherous terrain to the processing factory where the coffee fruit
Looks
is
pretty
hushed.
flat. Looks pretty flat to me. So okay, so we are going to need to do cargo. Should we do... Let's do 2 tracks and add it there. Cool. So, because I'm assuming, yeah, I've just worked out what I'm going to do. Cool. So, tracks from here. We want that, like that.
A
Done.
depot is needed.
Well, we can't not do this. You know, you can't leave that like that. You're not allowed to build or bulldoze here. That's not good. Alright, fine. Let's... doesn't look the best, does it? Let's put that there for now. And let's go tracks. Done.
Purchase a complete train, including locomotive and freight cars.
Well, I need to set up a line first. To here and we'll call this train. What do we want? We want berries to factory. Surabaya. Surabaya. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we go 60 seconds. Full load of any. And done. Cool. So we've got that set up. Now we need to purchase a freight car. So we've got steam, diesel, steam. Okay. 243, 45, 40. This one's definitely better. So the Borsig. Can we do? We'll do 2 engines on this. And freight cars, passenger. Nope. Okay, so we have that. 4, 5, 6. We've got 2, so I've got plenty of money. So we'll do 8 cars for now. Bye. Not enough vehicles available at this time. Bye. What? What? Interesting. Fine.
The coffee fruit can now be brought from the plantations on its way to further processing.
Okay, so is it happening? No, here we go. Is it? Did it go? Where's my train? Oh, ha! I didn't assign it. It's okay. It's a very nice locomotive. I don't know if it's safe. And I don't know what would happen if it rained. Do we have coffee waiting at the farm? Yes, we do. We have 29. Coming into the station. It's good that it's a nice 45 for most of the journey. Look at all those berries. Powering along. So I'm guessing we put them to there, then we have to create a line to here, and then what feeds into here? Oh, it just produces sugarcane. So this requires raw sugarcane. So I'm guessing we'll have to send some this way. Now, how constrained are we going to be? Because if I was playing this outside of campaign, I would ferry this stuff up to here, train it to here, and then truck it down.
What a superb railway. It provides the local plantation leaseholders with truly valuable services. Still
Nice.
fresh from the fields, the fruit quickly reaches the factory. From there, the colony's delightful coffee must be brought to the warehouses and offices in the port for export. That shouldn't be left up to the local labourers, no way. Too easygoing, too inefficient, too unreliable. Specially built stations are called for, so that the first-rate coffee makes it into town undamaged. If need
Oh, really?
be, stations that can be guarded against plundering hordes.
Plundering hordes? Are we in a zombie apocalypse? Cargo? 3. See, I would normally build it over here. And... well, we need one in here too. Make it 3. Doesn't matter.
Ready to go. Nothing stands in the way of speedy transportation to the local seaport anymore. Send the freight cars of coffee on their way.
Okay. Can we just build that anywhere, I'm assuming? Okay, so we need a new line from here to here. Okay, and let's do 60 seconds, full load of any, and just drop it off. Okay, and this will be, I'm assuming, truck, coffee to city, Surabaya. There we go. Cool. So we need 4 vehicles on that route. Okay, so let's buy some vehicles. Cargo. I think we do the covered ones. I want to see if I can do 40. I honestly did not think it was going to allow me to do that.
The factory now finds itself in a laudable position by sending processed coffee into town. To experience considerable growth, its products have to reach a clientele with money to spend.
Oops.
Oh no! Lucas, the capable engineer on your locomotive, seems to have vanished from the face of the earth. Or anywhere else for that matter. Time to find. Several locals show an interest in learning the decidedly noble profession as locomotive engineer. A practice route for training purposes is needed. Meanwhile, certain signs are feeding horrible rumors about the indigenous tribe's diet.
Huh? That doesn't make... Okay. Several locals show an interest. Alright. So, I want to change this vehicle, if I can. Can I? Stim. It's going to allow me to do it. It does. And cargo. It's 8, right? Okay. Done. Alright, so, several locals. Okay, so, supplying the town. Wait until the horses and carts have delivered coffee beans. Okay. Build a test track with 2 small stations in the highlighted area.
Thanks to your reliable deliveries, the factory is working far above par. Although it would certainly be capable of processing much more, virtually colossal capacities of coffee. You should weigh the idea of increasing the transport volume, because coffee from the colony is a commodity in great demand in parlours and salons on the continent. One
Okay,
train isn't enough to adequately supply the factory with coffee fruit. A passing siding is needed so that a second train can use the line.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so Um, huh? Okay.
The trains should wait for each other on the passing siding. This
Two.
requires placing signals.
Mm. Yes, but hang on. It doesn't matter what these are. Okay, so 180. Rotate. Don't tell me that there is set positions that these need to go. Okay, damn it. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay, yes, that's done. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so I need to have another one over here. Okay. No, I need to do another building. One. Hopefully, I should just be able to do this. Yes. Okay, so that gives me that. So I've got two, and the other building that I need is I've got a collision. There.
The correct way to drive the vehicle must be practiced first, so that potential passengers are not scared off right away. In the meantime, some hard-to-digest news reaches you. Your skilled worker is said to have fallen victim to a bloodthirsty tribe of cannibals.
Okay, done. Buy a locomotive. Oh, hang on. Okay, so I just have to buy a train. Let's put cargo. Okay. Okay, and a new line. Yeah. New line from here to here. Can I do a waypoint? Can I do a signal? No. Okay, it's fine. So I didn't have to go all the way around. That's annoying. Okay. Okay, so my train is there. Okay, so train depot. He's already there. Okay, so this is the test track. Okay, cool. Okay, so he's doing his thing. Yep. Okay, so my mission task. Okay, so I've got this. So you want me to place signals? Does it matter? Okay. And there.
If the plant is to be used to its fullest capacity, another complete train is needed.
Okay. Okay. Manage vehicle. Let's clone the vehicle.
Wherever coffee production thrives, business and prosperity flourish too. Thanks to the railroad, the port town of Surabaya has become a lively trading centre for countless goods and services. All kinds of people from all corners of the island want to do profitable business here. And that's why the colonial administration has commissioned you with setting up a passenger line from Semarang to Surabaya. Time to build a line which will soon link the key trading hubs in eastern Java.
Okay, Surabaya. Yep. So what kind of link do you want? Do you want a train link? Doesn't say. Oh, hang on. Yes. Okay. So we need to buildings. We need to do passenger. Okay. Let's do it here. And let's do one. Oops, the population. Oh, no, he's fine. Okay, tracks. I like. Done.
The railroad has been good news. The locomotive engineer has returned safe and sound. While you pictured him in the stomachs of savages, he was having the time of his life in the virgin forest. Naturally, you can't tolerate misconduct like that, and regretfully have to fire the good man.
Oh no! Okay. Because I have unlimited money.
A formidable enterprise like yours calls for a suitably first-rate branch office. After all, you're not just anybody.
Really? Done. Okay, so I need to now do a I need to do a new line from here to here. So we're going to go passengers Surabaya to the other town. I should have paid attention, shouldn't I? Yeah, okay. I'll fix this. Semarang. Okay, cool. So we've got that. I get it. Alright, so I'm going to shrink this down to 60 seconds because 3 minutes is just way too long. Okay, done. Now, I want to buy. Let's put 2 on it again. And how many do we need? Oh. I like the idea of having 2. Passenger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Why not? Okay. And put it on the passenger line. And here it comes. Okay. Let's see if we can speed it up. No, give me it back. There. I want to follow it. Can't see it through the tunnel. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are these guys actually doing any work or not? Okay. Still getting coffee in? Only 12. What's happening here? Can I make this longer? Am I allowed to actually build other stuff now? So, I'm going to try moving the signal. Try moving the signal to here. And then I will... I know. Ah, signal's gone. And this one too. Done. Beautiful. Hopefully. Are you producing a lot? No. I'm not getting a lot moved. Shame. Have we got people moving back and forth yet? Is there anyone on the train? Where is the train? Oh, we've got one person. Yay! It was an expensive train trip. Oh, at least we've got 8 now. Where'd he go? I'll zoom out a bit. Oh, actually, let's enter the cockpit. Whoa, look at the tunnel. I would have thought this would have been, you know, quite dark. Whoa. Coming in, coming in. Do we have anybody? Oh look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. Wow, that was a quick turnaround. We've got 9. How profitable. Look at this. Test tracker is not making any money at all. This one is not making any money at all. This one is making coffee money. Are we there yet? No? This platform is very small. Can I edit the platform, do you reckon? Configure. Ah, I can! Passenger platform. I wasn't sure they would let me do that. Huh. Oh. Can I do it on this one too? Because it looks a little bit weird. Passenger platforms. Passenger platform. There. And miscellaneous. Let's put the roof on. Yeah. See, when this comes in now, it actually looks a lot better. 19! Mysterious monuments. Formidable enterprise like yours, because I didn't realise I had this. Accept. Sure.
Build a prestigious residence that is unrivaled on the whole island.
Where am I going to build it? Let's build it here.
A truly attractive estate, but a veritable plague is spoiling all the fun. Snakes have occupied the building. Rumor has it that a wise old woman knows how you could rid yourself of the snakes in your walls. She's supposed to be in Surabaya.
Alright, so let's check in Surabaya.
The old woman says she doesn't know a thing, but you should try your luck with her cousin in Semarang, who has a knack for the art of snake charming.
Oh, this is upgrade, has it? There's a lot of stuff waiting. 50. Good. That should upgrade soon.
The snake charmer declared that you've probably angered the mighty snake goddess with your projects.
The mighty snake
of
goddess.
Mount Merapi is the only one who could remedy the situation.
Okay, so over here. I'm here. Where do I find the clue? Find the temple. There's the temple. Why can't I select the temple? I'm clicking. Find the temple. This looks like the temple. Right, following the clue. I've found the temple. Now what? Is that not the temple? Snake is the only one who can find the temple.
The snake charmer declared that you've probably angered the mighty snake goddess with your projects. The snake priestess of Mount Merapi is the only one who could remedy the situation.
Well, isn't this the temple? How do I... What's that? Oh, it's a stone. I'm here. Don't I just have to click there? Follow the clue. Simmering. Okay, so I've done that. Find the temple. Does it not work because I wasn't there? Okay, follow. Why is this blocked?
Uh-oh, it's rumbling in the island's interior. The mighty volcano Merapi threatens to erupt. A phenomenon like this wasn't reckoned with while planning the route. The natives claim that someone has probably angered one of their gods. Whatever the case, if the precious coffee fruit is supposed to be transported by rail in the future too, then it's imperative that something be done. It seems worthwhile to remove the infrastructure if it's not supposed to be buried under ashes and lava. The priestess has spoken. The only way she is willing to call off her children is if you make a sacrifice to the great snake goddess. Coffee, the priestess prophesied, will be the sure thing to appease the goddess.
Okay, so we need to move our infrastructure. Okay, so cargo. Can I do it this way? Yeah, maybe not.
To enable coffee production to continue making progress in future, the route ought to be relocated to an area where it can be assumed that the expected eruptions will leave it intact.
Okay, so I need to build a road. Let's do a dirt road like this, like that, and then if I go buildings, train, and then do this here. Okay, let's just get rid of this for a second and do the train tracks like that. Okay, so that gives us that. So I need to now, no, there. Okay. I actually don't mind this scenario. It's, yeah, okay, so having set instructions on what needs to be done is actually pretty, I don't mind it.
The danger has been averted, and transport can be resumed. Once more, the volcano is showing signs of calming down again. Despite that, maybe relocating the route was still a wise move.
Okay, so let's get rid of that then. 60 seconds. Full load of any. Okay, cool. Done. Okay.
The fertile island has a lot more to offer than coffee. The widow of a friendly grower, may the poor devil rest in peace, has been planting sugar cane lately. Make the lady happy by providing her with your services.
My services. Okay, so we've got that. Okay. Is this connected to that? Yes, it is. Okay, so if I do, okay.
The sugar must be transported to town. From there it is shipped and then served when continental Europeans get together for coffee.
Okay. Can I do this? Okay, and can I do... Okay, I'm going to set a new line from here to here. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is Goddess Coffee. Okay, done. Goddess Coffee. Goddess Coffee is established, and from memory, I have got 8, 9, 10. Okay, so go on to Goddess Coffee. Okay, so the other thing.
Traffic is flowing full steam ahead. The plantation business is developing magnificently. In light of all this success, the incumbent governor is thinking of moving back to his Dutch homeland in good time.
Does that
Thanks
mean
to
I
your
never
outstanding
finished?
work, you have a good chance of inheriting his post.
Can I still get these other ones, the bonus tasks? I hope so. I hope I can still do that. If not, I'm going to be devastated. There we go. Tracks. Done. Building stuff without a care. I love this. Okay. And can I? Yes, double switch it. Done. Double switch it. And I probably need to put a signal on there. Okay. So I now need a new line from here to here. Okay, so this is going to be train sugar to Serbia. Transfer. That'll do. Okay, so down 60 seconds, done. And I don't care if you don't bring anything back. Alright, so I need a new train. Because why not? I don't need 3. Cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why not? Bye. Done. Okay. Now go on to train sugar. Okay. Hopefully I can still complete this. Whoa. Okay, so you're doing your thing. You're not producing anymore. Okay, so you're producing and you're going there. Good. So now the question is, these trucks. Oh, these trucks can do everything, can't they? They can. I hope these aren't blocked because the main thing finished. If it has, it'll be a note to myself to retry this and make sure. Yep. The demand's gone there. No, Goddess Coffee has now got some. Okay, so turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. And deliver sugar, the sugar plantation, to Sabaya. Yep. Sugar plantation in Sabaya. Whoa. Cool. Have you got? You do have some. there. So they are not accepting coffee anymore. No, it is. Let me guess. Oh no, this one doesn't require anything. I'm a bit disappointed if it doesn't. Probably need, because I've now got 3 trains in place, probably need a signal there and one there. $32. Okay, so we drop some sugar there, and there's some sugar cane waiting. So hopefully, one of these is going to take sugar. Let's see what happens. You're taking coffee up there. Got coffee on its way up. This will tell me.
What a godsend.
Oh, it's still allowed it.
Stylish residence is pleasantly snake-free again.
Cool. We'll just keep the coffee going to Goddess whilst they want it. Keeps this producing. And we've got
Sugar rattles toward town quickly by train. What a pleasure.
Does that mean we completed everything? I think it does. No tasks available. Amazing. And there we have it. Another episode in the campaign. I was starting to think that I couldn't complete the bonus tasks because of the main mission completing, but turns out that I was wrong. And then we have it. A thriving Indonesia Java island. Lots of different types of cargo than what we're used to. But it was another good episode. If you liked what you saw in this and would like me to continue the series of capturing the campaign, do drop a like. And for those that have subscribed, thank you. Those that have not, if you want to keep updated on the next episode in the series or notified when any new content comes out, don't forget to subscribe. It does help the channel a lot. And thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one.